Aloha and welcome back. I wanted to do another one of these videos. I got a couple questions from the last videos I've been putting up, and I wanted to do a couple that are more within certain cities. And so LA was a big city that kept getting requested. So I said, no, let me go ahead and create a video just specific for Los Angeles County. So as you can see up here, there are 23,404 results, 404 results. I'll take a screenshot, so I'll highlight that. So let's see what's out here. So let's see this first one here, digital sales marketing manager, Los Angeles hybrid, digital marketing manager, Nel Segundo, digital marketing specialist, Agora Hills, senior manager, digital marketing, Hourglass Cosmetics, West Hollywood on site, content creator, digital marketing content strategist. Let's see, the senior digital marketing manager. I kind of like let me look at this one here. The senior digital marketing manager for Hourglass Cosmetics. Because I know a lot of the ladies are looking to get into the beauty industry. So let me see what they have going on. Let's see, Hourglass Cosmetics, West Hollywood on site. They posted this a month ago. They've only had 79 applicants, but it's still here. So again, how I said before, do not let this intimidate or deter you, because just because it has a lot of applicants, if it's still here, they probably haven't found the right person. So let's see what they have going on. Hourglass Cosmetics, senior manager, digital marketing, Hourglass Cosmetics. That's where they just like copy and paste. They don't even like really read these things sometimes, which is why, I don't know. You'll be able to go through teardowns with me personally through a bonus that we offer in our program where I go through optimal LinkedIn profile setup and how to get these opportunities coming to you. So, and then I also do another bonus where I hand pick the hottest opportunities in your city. And that way you don't really have to do this yourself and spend a bunch of time. But I like to just kind of do this just to kind of give you a good overview of what's out here. So Hourglass Cosmetics is a vegan and cruelty-free brand that exists at the revolutionary intersection of science, beauty, and luxury. Established in 2004, Hourglass is known for its breakthrough formulations, technological innovations, and unwavering commitment to reinvention. Following its debut at Barney's, New York, the brand has expanded into Bergdorf Goodman, Sephora, Nordstrom, and Space NK in the US, and into 1,000 doors worldwide. Okay, impressive. Hourglass became part of the Unilever prestige division in 2017. Discover more about the Hourglass brand story and mission on our website, hourglasscosmetics.com. In this role, you will oversee digital paid media for Hourglass and will work closely with the e-commerce and digital team, as well as the retail marketing team, to develop digital strategies for retailer.com sites worldwide with a focus on Sephora and Ulta. Okay, so again, all my ladies out there who are already fanatics over Sephora and Ulta, this is a complete shoe-in for you, because you know that space better than anyone. You probably spend enough money there to know the space better than anyone, to know what'll work and what type of strategies and how to work with the retail marketing team, because you have been on the recipient end of that. So you will develop and execute launch and always on digital marketing campaigns for Hourglass, supporting our growth as a digital first brand. The ideal candidate is a self-starter and a test and learn thinker. See, self-starter and test and learn thinker. That is a key phrase right here. Again, why I keep saying ad nauseum, you do not have to go back to school and get in debt, waste a bunch of time to get a marketing degree. The fact that you're a self-starter, the fact that you're here today with me on this YouTube video, and the fact that you are interested in learning these skills and actually getting the real skills of what really matters, not just reading some textbook. Right here, the ideal candidate is a self-starter and a test and learn thinker. They're saying it right here for you. You love using data and analytics to solve interesting digital marketing and e-commerce problems. Experience managing paid media agencies. Now, this is where our program does come into play, because we're able to get you really in depth on how to understand paid media, social media ad platforms, and other external vendors is preferred, as is a familiarity with Google Analytics. Again, we cover that within our program. And analytics is a huge part of understanding how things are working and performing. So nothing difficult that you are not more than capable and to be able to learn. And then to use data-driven insights to perform your marketing strategy. Yeah, so again, they just want to ensure that you understand how to know what's working and what's not working. Superior communication skills. Right here. You don't need a marketing degree to get superior communication skills. You do need to learn understanding the basis of communication. And it's interesting because I feel like a lot of people now are understanding the value of it. And there's been a lot of things on the market that I've seen where people are really invested in learning how to better their communication skills because now they're seeing the importance of it. Whereas before, I think people were thinking like communication, well, everybody can talk. And it's like, no, there is actually an art and science to superior communication skills. And the confidence in managing varying levels of stakeholders is essential. So again, your confidence. But they said it up front right here. In this role, you will, the ideal candidate is a self-starter and a test and learn thinker. So they want someone who has an innovative mind. They want someone who has an understanding of more forecasting. Again, not afraid to take a risk, a strategic risk. They don't seem like they just want someone who be cookie cutter. They obviously, like you said, up here, they value, like Curly said, their Hourglass is known for its breakthrough formulations, technological innovations, and an unwavering commitment to reinvention. So they're most likely going to be a very forward-thinking company, a very young, hip vibe, a very thriving company to work for. I could definitely feel a lot of energy here. You would definitely be in that space of just enlivenment and aesthetics and just luxury. And I can just kind of see this being a really good fit for a person who it just really thrives in that type of environment, kind of like being the behind the scenes of like a big runway show in a sense, but for cosmetics. That's kind of how I'm envisioning it. What you do, work with digital team to create 360 digital first marketing campaigns to support core products and new product launches. Partner with creative team to develop digital ad content with an iterative, always room for improvement mindset. See, this right here, an iterative, always room for improvement mindset. They constantly want you to be constantly learning and in motion and shifting and not afraid, like I said, to take a creative risk, to take an innovative risk. Again, backed by strategy. I'm not saying they just want you to throw spaghetti at the wall, but this being, a bigger brand, they always have, I'm sure they have a lot of their branding already baked in. They probably even have like a code book, and they probably have a lot of, like the blueprints of stuff that you can follow that they want you to take to the next level. See, managing paid ad agency relationships, budget, campaign build-outs and reporting, partner with director of e-commerce, marketing, and merchandising, social team. Yeah, so see, they speak a lot about a partnership too. They're speaking a lot about, you working together, the team. So as you can see here, they value that a lot. They want you to be team player, be team oriented, to be in partnership mindset. They really, I can tell it's like they, are working towards creating or maintaining a more of a family and a tight knit environment, which again, I understand because I know that people who work well together enjoy each other's company and are all, very much have some sort of like liberty to, have room for growth and innovation. This would definitely be up your alley because they value that a lot. And this is where you get into the meat and potatoes of like, what exactly do they want? And again, I have a bonus within the program where I teach you how to create an optimal LinkedIn profile so that these type of opportunities are coming to you. And then we also have another bonus where I actually go through personally and I select the hottest opportunities for you to apply for, so you don't have to waste all your time and energy trying to go through stuff like this. But I do know these videos are really helpful and I get asked to create more. So I just kind of want to go over a couple here. Let's see, what you'll gain: experience in building a global luxury brand, a holistic and cross-functional understanding of the luxury beauty industry, global perspective with wide knowledge of international markets, a flexible career path with a high growth company. See, these are super amazing opportunities for you to be able to really gain some good traction and experience in. It sounds like you might even have some opportunities to travel internationally if that's something that you would like to do. Definitely doesn't seem like that would be even too far fetched. So let's say you'll love this job if you're highly analytical, you're creative, organized, detail oriented, a communicator, agile, and passionate. You see what I'm talking about? So now let's get into the qualifications, because they'll give you all this information up here, but then let's see how the qualifications match up, because it seems like sometimes there can be some, there can just be some, I don't know, interesting language, I will say, that's listed here. Proven track record of 5+ years of online marketing experience. E-commerce and digital marketing experience is strongly preferred. Again, proven track record. But they just said that they want you to be these main things, and that they value a self-starter and a test and learn thinker. Most likely someone who went to a traditional marketing, the traditional marketing degree route. You're not going to have a proven track record of 5+ years, because you haven't been able to cultivate that skill set, because you're not doing that sitting in a classroom somewhere. It's just really not going to happen, especially not being in an actual space of understanding, again, the things that they value. And these type of things, you're only going to be able to really get this like working on an actual campaign, or understanding like the foundational things of the campaign. Previous agency experience is highly regarded. Let's see, must be extremely organized, which they kind of like went into up there. Needs to be a creative analytical thinker, which they pretty much already put up there. Strong written communication. Yeah, so now they're just reiterating what they already put up here. But as you can see here, you'll love this job if, and they're putting it, just reiterating that into the qualifications. So yeah, so this is just one good opportunity here I can see for anyone who's interested in getting into the beauty industry. You'd be working in a very posh part of town, West Hollywood, California. So I'm sure you'd be able to really be out there, thrive and network, and meet some cool people, make some really good connections. And it sounds like you even might have some international opportunities to grow. So as you can see, again, over 23,000 jobs just in Los Angeles County alone. This is just one of them. It's been, a month, and they still are looking for someone. And they've had 79 applicants, and I guess no one has fit the bill. So if you would like to learn how to land and really get into this lucrative industry of social media marketing and digital marketing, we invite you to watch our 4-part complimentary video series that's linked in the description box below. And it takes you over into just like the working knowledge of what you would need to get started, cover a lot of ground, and it just kind of gives you a really good understanding of like what's really necessary, what's needed, and how you can really get into this industry and thrive. And so go ahead and check that out in the link below, and we will connect with you very, very soon.